Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel and a special welcome to those of you who are new here. I'm naturally Shanice, your favorite curl friend. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on new content. Now let's get into today's video. First of all, do y'all like the background here? You know, isn't it cute? Okay, so I am in Arizona visiting my son, and I said, you know what, no excuses. I gotta get this video done. Hold me accountable to being accountable on YouTube, okay? I love it here. I love long form content. I love the community. Yeah, YouTube's just a lot of work. Anyhow, y'all, we're here today, and y'all already know when I do my little videos, I have to have my notes, okay? So let's see. So anyhow, we're here today because I'm gonna give you guys an update on my adult modern dance classes that I started back in the fall of 2024. So if you recall, I did a video about my journey to 40, not only my journey to 40, I think, yeah, no, it was in the fall. I did a video in the fall, I wanna say September or October, just talking about what wellness and fitness looks like for me in my 40s. And so as part of that video, I was just stating some goals, and some of those goals were things like move my body more outside of working out, start a hobby, do things for fun. And so what I did was I started dance classes, which I believe I shared in that video. And part of that dance class meant that I had to do a recital back in December, okay? Now, I have failed miserably at keeping you guys updated, and so I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do a little update video. So I stuck with the dance classes, you guys. I finished the whole fall dance session, and I completed the dance recital, which was super excited. And so throughout this, of course, I have some lessons learned that I really wanted to share with you guys today. And so this entire process of starting dance at 40 really has been life-changing. I've learned so much. So if you are over 40, near 40, or not 40 yet, but you're really scared about trying new things or hesitant about trying new things, this is gonna be the video for you. So keep watching, and I'm gonna share some lessons learned through this adult modern dance class that I've taken in developing a new hobby. So the first lesson to me is super obvious, but I'm gonna state it anyways. It's never too late to start, okay? That is the most important lesson that I have learned throughout starting dance classes, right? I know that society often tells us that 40 is old, right? It's not, y'all. 40 is not old. Like, I can't even believe I used to think that. I'm so embarrassed now that I'm 40. 40 is not old, and it's the perfect time to start new hobbies, right? I know that sometimes we feel like, dang, like, I don't want to get out of my comfort zone, or what happens if I'm bad at it? You know, I don't want to do something by myself, you know, and it's really hard to learn a new thing the older you are. Don't let any of that stop you. Had I let that stop me, I wouldn't have been able to find new community and new friends. I wouldn't have been able to step outside my comfort zone, and knowing that I can step out my comfort zone and try something new and enjoy it. I don't have to be good at something as well. And I picked up a new hobby. I wouldn't have learned those things had I not just started. And once I took the first class, all of my fears of just starting really went away. Like, I still was like, dang, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so scary. But then it wasn't as scary for me because I was like, oh, there are other people here who are older than me, younger than me, who are still adults, and they're also trying a new thing. And so I was less fearful when I got started.
Welcome back to my Life at 40 series, where today I'm trying something new, my first ever adult modern dance class. Now listen, I am not a dancer by any means, so I was so nervous that I just was going to be messing up and I wouldn't catch on, but I didn't let my nerves and my fear of being 40 and in the dance class get to me. So I said, you know what, just open yourself up, Shanice. This is in alignment with your overall wellness and fitness goal, which is to move your body outside of the gym and find more movement activities outside of the gym. So here I am at 40 in my first dance class, y'all, and I know nothing. Look at me. Look at this leap. Oh, But she did that. And so here we are learning this dance routine. And this class is so serious that it's from October until June to 2025, where I will take part in my first ever dance recital at the big age of 40.
But just remember that it's never too late to start. And this is anything that you want to do. I'm applying it through dance, but this has taught me that I can really do anything at, oh my gosh, the airport and the, dang, like, airplane. Anyhow, it has really taught me that I can do anything at any age, and it's never, ever, ever too late to start. And I've already started applying that lesson to other areas of my life. So be like me, you guys. Start something new. Whatever it is that you have been fearful of or have let schedule, hold you back. Because sometimes life just really holds us back from doing the things that we really want to do. Don't let that happen to you. Just start. It's never, ever too late. The second lesson that dance has taught me is patience is key. This is so important. And I really do have to laugh because, as I was saying in the first lesson, I really thought that I was going to just show up to this dance class and be Debbie Allen, okay? Giving Sierra. That's what I thought I was gonna do. Like, I just thought I was just gonna pick stuff up. Like, how hard could this be? I'm a Division I former athlete. Like, I got this. Y'all, when I tell you, it was the exact opposite. I would call me starting out as Rhythmless Nation. It's a Janet Jackson reference. And I was really bad at it. And I just was like, hold on now. Why am I not getting better? And it took, like, I didn't learn this dance routine. I didn't think about these airplanes. I didn't think about the airplanes. Anyhow, I did not learn this dance routine literally until a week before we had the rehearsals. So we started this in September, and I did not pick up this routine fully until December, the middle of December, right before we had, right before we had the performance. So here I am coming out of dance class, and you're gonna see how frustrated I am and how I really wanted to quit. But again, patience was key in this process. And so look at this. I really have to remember that I'm new to dancing and to take it easy on myself. I feel like I want to quit dance because I'm so bad at it and the class is so fast. Yeah, I feel like I want to quit. I'm not going to, you guys. It's just how I'm feeling right now. And I just have to really remember, I have never done this before. I am learning from, I have no dance knowledge. Oh, the last part of that is so fast. It is so fast. But I'm gonna get it. So you can see there in that video that I was literally done. I was just so discouraged because I felt like everybody was looking at me. I'm the worst person in the class. I just wasn't picking it up. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to be good at dance right now. But remember, patience is key. That's the theme. And progress is progress, no matter how fast or slow it is. So for me, it was slow progress. And so at the end of the dance session, when I did the recital, I was like, oh shoot, I literally am not in the same place as I was when I first started these dance classes. And I remember, I really applied this and remember to starting a YouTube channel. YouTube was very slow for me, building a community, the views, but I just kept at it. I was very patient, and I still am extremely patient. And so progress is progress, no matter how fast or slow it is. Give yourself grace when you're starting a new hobby and new things, and be patient with yourself. There we go. Anyhow, you guys, let's get into my lessons learned number 3, which is starting a new hobby, especially one that is active, because remember, my goal was to be more active and move my body more outside the gym. it truly is a fun activity, and it's a full body workout, and it's an easy way to burn more calories while having fun. And so that is really the lesson. Choose a hobby that you can have fun at, that you enjoy doing, but also has other benefits, whether that's, your mental health, your physical health, your overall well-being. I think that that's the key to like starting a hobby, because nowadays, at least when I think about this for myself, I always think like I can start a hobby and then somehow, some way, this hobby starts to become like, how can I make money off of this hobby? How can I turn this into a thing? And it's just like, girl, Shanice, everything doesn't have to be a thing. It can literally be a hobby that improves your mood, that improves your overall wellness and mental being, and something that you just like to do. You don't have to turn it into a job, because that's what we do. So the fourth lesson that dance has taught me is it's a really good way, and not just dance, right? I'm using dance as my own personal example, but whatever hobby you choose to start. I think it's really important that I was able to build community and also my confidence. It really is all about community and confidence. I feel like as we get older, our circles of friends can get smaller. We're just used to being in our own little bubble, in our own little world. And I feel like a lot of us are in search of true friendship, true community, a way to come out of ourselves. And starting a hobby is a great way to do that, whether it's a crafts hobby, dance class like me. It could be, joining a gym or one of those run clubs or walking clubs, whatever that looks like to you. If you're looking for a way to build your community, to connect with people, to meet new people and build new friendships, getting a hobby is the best way to do that. Get out in your community, go to your rec centers or your community centers, join a class, the easiest and best way. I will say that the dance studio that I was at, all the women, which this is something I just love, all the women were so welcoming. The staff were welcoming, the women in the class were welcoming, and also the kids, like the girls and boys, they were so welcoming and supportive. Like I felt at home. They just opened up their arms to me and welcomed me, and we would be in class and my classmates would be like, come on girl, you can do this, you got this, and they would be showing me how to do stuff, going over the steps. When I was nervous right before we were getting on stage at the recital, people were like, come on Shanice, you could do it.
Toya, how do you feel?
I feel fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous. Okay.
This is the 40s Club with Hobbies.
Yes. Okay, let's break that up.
Hello. How do you feel, Twin?
I feel, yes.
As the kids say, nerve-sighted.
Nerve-sighted?
Yeah. Oh, I've never heard of that. I'm about to crash out. See, that has to be a flex for the girls to be part of like a Black experience, because
Take your scarves
culturally, take your scarves off. The girls are in the bathroom like, can I see your baby hair? But
edge
I was
control.
like, what a blessing.
See, that's why my baby gets in black because the girls have edge control here.
Here's a cute video of right before we went on stage. I was just like doing some filming, and here's a group of some of the kids, and they were like, oh, we know you have a YouTube channel, we want to get in. And so here they are, just being excited. And I just wanted to share this because that was really the spirit of community and why I really loved my experience in this dance class.
All right, you guys, this was it. I'm about to go on stage here in a little bit. Hey girls, those are my dance sisters. There we go. Hey, say hi to my dance sisters. They want to get in on this, and brother. They are amazing. I love it.
And speaking of community, if you are afraid to do something by yourself, like start a hobby, go to a dance class, whatever it is, if you're afraid, grab a friend and do it with a friend. The reason why I even started dance and ended up in this dance class is because my girlfriend, Shanice, she's Shanice with a C and I'm Shanice with the S. Anyhow, my little twin. So we did tennis together in the fall of 2023. And here we are starting our tennis lessons together.
Tennis lessons has officially started with the Shawneeses. Coming for you, Serena.
Period. Period, Coco.
Period, Venus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot.
So you can see that we started tennis, and that was just at the point where we were both like, oh my gosh, okay, we can do new things, right? Again, we weren't good at it, but we had each other, the support of each other, and it was really fun to do something new with a friend. And so fast forward to fall 2024, Shawnee's was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do dance, because her daughter does dance. And she was like, well, if I'm there and they're offering this, why not? And so I was like, oh my gosh, could I join? And so that's how I ended up getting started. And
We did it. Congratulations. You danced your life off. She was dancing for her life out there.
It was.
Oh my gosh, we did it. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned the last 3 months? 4 months?
Trust yourself. You know the dance. You know the dance.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know the dance.
Yeah. Mine is let go. That's been my takeaway. Let go. Kudos to us for trying new things.
Oh, girl, you stepped on my toe with that.
how rude, my camera died. Anyhow, the battery died. So I'm back. Listen, Shawnee's is the whole reason why I started this dance journey, and it felt so good to have her support, because times when I wanted to quit, or even in the class, she could see that I was getting like physically upset at myself. I would be in that class hot, y'all, because I'm just like, why am I not getting this?
Last part of that is so fast. It is so fast. But I'm gonna get it. I'm so close.
It's just so much, so much. And so she would just offer me so much encouragement, and it was really good to have a friend who was also doing something new. But she just happened to be really spectacular at it. So she was doing something new and I was doing something new, and we were there to help encourage and support each other. So grab a friend. That's another way to build friendships, right? Sometimes I think we can build friendships off of going out to eat, drinking, you know, those type of things, which is great. Listen, brunch away, day party away, I'm here for it. But sometimes it's just good to try something new with a friend, and you guys can both grow and learn together, move your bodies, stay healthy and well. So the fifth lesson that I've learned, which is also, I think this might be one of the most important lessons learned for me, and it's something I'm continuously learning, is that you do not have to be perfect, okay? Let me say that again. You do not have to be perfect. I think that that's critical, because
So we're learning a new dance. It's to a Prince song, and we just learned, I don't know, like 16 counts. This is my second time doing it. I feel better learning this dance than the first dance. Like I'm a little bit more like guard let down, a little loose, but it's gonna be a work in progress.
that's a big reason why I don't start new things, or I haven't started new things, is because, again, like I mentioned earlier, I want to be perfect at it immediately. I want to get it immediately. I don't want to go through the process, right? I don't want to go through the process. I want to be good immediately. And so with dance, I just wasn't going to be good. And again, that's okay. Why? Because patience is key, right? We're going to be patient, right? We're going to have grace on ourselves. We're starting off something new. And again, grace is there and we're having fun. And so you don't have to be perfect, okay? I feel like we, especially as Black women, if you are a Black woman, I think we want to be excellent, and we are very excellent. But I think we want to be excellent at everything that we do. And sometimes you don't have to be excellent at everything, especially a hobby. It's just, again, a hobby. The purpose of a hobby is to bring yourself joy, to explore interest, to move your body for your mental and well-being and your holistic well-being. Those are reasons why, not to, be good at something, right? And it's okay. If you end up happening to be good and get good at the hobby, that's even a plus. But when you're just starting out to do something new, don't expect to be good at it, especially if you're like me, I have never taken dance before. And so you don't have to be perfect, just start.
Okay, I just came off stage. That was the most nerve-wracking thing that I have ever done. Yes, that I have ever done. I can't, right now in the moment, I can't even think of anything worse than what I just went through right there. But that was a lot of fun. We nailed it. And I guess now I just have to wait for my next performance, which is at the end. But yeah, I have never done anything like that before. So that was, wow. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, YouTube.
Starting dance lessons at 40 has been one of the best decisions I've made thus far as a 40-year-old. I know I'm new here, okay? I'm new here, but it really has been a great decision for me. I have had so much joy brought to me through dance, whether that's just the classes are so much fun and I just have such a great time. So it's joy, I have a great time and am filled with joy just being around younger people, especially these little young Black girls and boys who go to dance class every day and they're doing something that they're so passionate about and they're so good. I was so inspired by these young people. I have gained more confidence in myself and knowing that I could start something new. I could not only start something new, I could start and finish something. I can work and live outside of my comfort zone. And I have brought a way to a new movement in my life, right? Like a new way to have fun and work out. So that's a win as well. I've also gained a new community. I've deepened a friendship. There's been so many good things that have come forth for me for starting something new. So if you are looking to start something new or you've been on the fence about starting something new, registering for that college class or going back to school or registering for a dance class, taking tennis lessons, pottery, starting a YouTube channel, becoming a content creator, whatever that is for you, you know what I say? I say go for it. You can do it. Just start. That's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, partaking in my journey in starting dance classes at the age of 40, okay? And I hope that this video taught you 5 things. That is never too late to start. That patience is key when starting something new. That starting a new hobby is a great way to take care of your mental well-being, your physical well-being, to get closer to your fitness goals, and to just overall curate the life that you want that brings you joy and wellness. And also starting a new hobby, especially at 40 and beyond, is a great way for you to build your community and engage with your community, as well as deepen friendships that already exist and start new friendships. And finally, it's a great way for you to remind yourself that you do not have to be perfect at something. You can do things just for enjoyment and just for fun. So if you like this video today, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and again, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on new content. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.